Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Trevor Ariza. Johnson is out there at Perkins. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Pressey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, they've got Dwayne Wade. Mourning is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Butler in at the 2. Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Wade. Lets a floater go. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
LeBron with the block.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Pritchard against Wade. Here he goes. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's just going to lay up like that. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pritchard with the ball. Wade is covering. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. The kick out to LeBron. Buries the 20-footer.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Kicks it out to Johnson from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Johnson's got 5.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Out of hand on it, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology we've seen replay.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
This is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And it's blocked.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to O'Neal. Over Ariza. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Butler.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 3. Johnson sets the screen for Pritchard. And there it is for him.
Good way to start this. game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Wade. The kick outside to Butler. And the three off target. Pressey passes to Perkins. Lays it up off the glass.
And you see the vision there from Pressey. He's just so comfortable with the ball in his hands, setting up his teammates.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Mourning. Hardaway is subbed in for Butler. And Albuquerque also making a change. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Perkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the second free throw. Pressey dishes to Johnson. And stolen by James. That's to Hardaway. Here's Shaq. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pritchard passes to Pressey. Hits it from three-point range.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
James outside. Out to Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Pressey. Pass to Pritchard. Johnson sets the screen for Pritchard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Miami trailing. James the pass to Wade. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That's tipped.
Well, how about the timing to get up and knock that shot away? That's terrific defense.
And Claxton throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Albuquerque leading by 4. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Bosh. Jimmy Butler is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Cycli in at the 5 down low.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Hardaway passes to Rice. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot is good.
With his sturdy frame, Knipple absorbs contact without letting it affect his timing. Good to have in the NBA.
Now here's Bosh. He has yet to score. That's and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Hardaway.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Knipple. 5 on the clock. Johnson sets the screen for Knipple. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Knipple's got 7 points here in this quarter.
quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Albuquerque. Pascal Siakam comes in for Johnson. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Siakam against Bosch. LeBron James on the wing. 6 to shoot. And that one is off. Good D by Ariza. Pass to Claxton. Lets it go with the 3. And Knipple, the bucket on the assist by Claxton.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
Miami trails by 11. James outside. Back to Hardaway. Wide open. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hardaway has got 5 points now in the quarter. Ariza passes to Westfall. Siakam a screen on Hardaway. And Siakam throws it down.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
And Miami has possession. 11-point game. Shot, high post. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hardaway has got 7. Hardaway has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Bosch.
First team foul. Now in the game for Miami, number 3.
Here's Westfall. Knocks down the 3-ball. Westfall's got the lead up to 12 now for Albuquerque.
Okay, I see you showing off some range there.
Down low. Morning inside. Claxton covering. Pass to Westfall. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. A minute 20 left now here in the second. James. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
1:07 left here in the second. Here's Westfall. Guarded by Hardaway. Siakam against James. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got his second basket.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Wade, and the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ariza outside. Here's Westfall. Got a piece of it. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Siakam a screen on Hardaway. Loads it up there for Siakam. And it's Westfall missing. Butler finds Wade. On the wing, Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Hardaway's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. And so it's Albuquerque bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this.
33.
if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Con Knippel getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Siakam is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Ariza. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Westphal in at the 2 spot. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Mourning. Over Pritchard. Mourning can't make it work. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And give Siakam the hoop. And the harm on that one. Since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
McKee's checked in for Ariza.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
A fadeaway. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Butler.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Albuquerque leading by 10. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Look, when you attack inside, you give yourself a good chance to get to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
To Wade. Now Butler shoots the 3. Perkins pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Perkins with the screen for Pritchard. And finished off by Perkins.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Now, here's Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Here's Butler. James, the pass to Mourning. Plays it up and banks it in. Mourning's got 6.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Drills the 3-pointer. And Albuquerque leads by 13.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Wade. Takes it off the glass. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, so... skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pritchard passes to McKee. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Shaq.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. From deep LeBron, Perkins pulls it in. Albuquerque leading by 11. And McKee kicks to Perkins. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Richard with the ball. Butler covering.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Now here's James. To the inside. O'Neal showing no mercy.
That rim has a family.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the right side. Pressey passes to McKee. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Wade outside. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Butler's got 5 points so far.
He may not take a lot of threes, but we know Butler is more than capable of knocking them down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. And so it's Albuquerque enjoying a 12. Point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jones. Then there's Mourning. Then it's James. And it's Cycli in at the 5. Here's James. McKee with the defensive effort. Albuquerque leading by 12. Pass to Pritchard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now Mourning. Back to Hardaway. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he was able to get lined up the way he wanted and just drill that mid-range shot.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out to the wing. Back to McKee. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. And Albuquerque leads by 13.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
And timeout. Out is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Change here. O'Neal's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's just outstanding focus. Absorbing the contact and finding a way to finish.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Tim Hardaway.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Williams looking around. Pass to Knipple. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trails by 10. On their pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here is Williams. He takes it in and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. It's Butler. Butler finishing at the other end.
Yeah, Butler pretty scary when he gets out in transition.
Albuquerque leading by 6. Now Siakam. Williams outside. Siakam sets a screen for Williams. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Williams against James. LeBron carving out space inside.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Let's lose a 3. O'Neal here for the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Shaq with the screen. Shot clock at 6. James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Some changes for Albuquerque as he comes in for Knipple. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Mitchell. Mitchell buries the 3.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Miami trails by 5. O'Neal is screen on pressing. Now Wade. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. The shot misses. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Wade fires. Siakam with the rebound. Mitchell on the drive. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession. Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession. And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Now Siakam. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Claxton sets the screen for Ariza.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
A three-pointer. Good.
Well, you love assisted hoop. That's good offense.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
No doubt. That just about seals it.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. And so